Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cleaning Out the Shadow, the inner psyche. I am Sophia, and we are going to clean out the inner psyche together. We're going to start with cleaning out the energy. Music notes, sound bowls, they release positive ripples in the atmosphere. This one is note D. It's tailored to my powerhouse within my nervous system. All right, so we are going to pull from this deck. Could be a message, could be a random thought, could be a rant. Shadow is what shadow does. It's going to show us what shadow does. Shadow is what it does, right? The deck is getting really huge there. Because I have a lot of data and it takes time getting everything all on cards, so I'm still adding to it. I just start pulling from my book. I think I'm gonna break it up. And these are things that shadow does. You may have done them yourself throughout your life, or you may have witnessed other people around you in shadow. And that's okay, it's a part of us. We have to give love and light to the shadow, which means we have to accept our shadow, dark part of us, because it's a part of us. It's a part of us that's been suppressed since early childhood. Could have been a caregiver, someone, bringing shame or fear upon you. But we are dark. We are of dark and light. Command your energy instead of reacting to life. This forces the universe to match your frequency. And this is a random thought. This is like a message to you to command your energy. Okay? Command it. I think I'm going to put it right here. Command your energy instead of reacting to life, because when we react, it brings our vibration down. Manipulation. That could be you operating in manipulation or an energy around you. Take it how it resonates. But it's someone who manipulators, what they do is when a person reacts, this is how the manipulator can see the weaknesses, because you're reacting. And that's how they can spot your triggers. This is how they start to learn how to manipulate you. So, listen to this. Command your energy instead of reacting to life. Okay? And this also forces the universe to match your frequency, which will bring you higher up so they can get rid of manipulators. They operate in a more dense energy. Okay, so I'm being called to pull one more. They crush your dreams. The dream killers. These are people who project. They don't have their own goals. They possibly don't even have a plan. And so most people who operate in a projecting type energy, they got a lot of wounds inside, and they project them outward because they don't face what's hurting them inside. And so they continuously project outwards all their insecurities, all their dislikes about what they even dislike about themselves. So when you have someone in your life who's projecting, just know that's a wounded soul, and they're literally living in a lot of fear of just themselves. They can't face themselves. Okay? On the top of the deck is, if you're tired of being alone, reach out. So you could be with someone who could be possibly projecting all their insecurities on you. And he could always be manipulating you at all times. So stop reacting to life in general and command your energy. I'm being called to pull another one. Stand in your truth, whatever that may be. I'm picking up on an energy who needs to set boundaries, and you need to stand in your truth. Stick up for yourself. And by healing the inner psyche, you'll be able to do that. Because the inner psyche becomes your protector. Your dark side of you becomes the protector of the light within you. We're going to pull from this deck. Let's see what healing messages we receive. Let's see what we receive. All right. Let's get it. And Spirit, give us a message for this general shadow reading. You are an infinite being of light. You are light. There is no light outside of you. It's all within you. That's why they keep saying going within, go within. Because the light is actually within you. There's no light outside you right now. This world doesn't operate like that. It's literally upside down. And this is a beautiful affirmation. I am a beautiful expression of life. I choose to be kind to myself and love myself as I am. I am love. Love yourself as you are. The light within you and the dark within you. Because that is the true essence of your free will. You get to choose which side you want to operate on. That's your choice. Me, I'm balanced. I choose them both. I love them both. I love my shadow. I love the dark within me because it saved me many of times. I operate always in my heart center, and since I was a child, and I know my both sides. All right. So we are going to start cleaning out that inner psyche, the mind and the heart, so that you can balance within you your shadow aspects and the light aspects of yourself. Okay? Don't look outside yourself. It's all within you. If you look at my previous videos, I do talk a lot about going within. Because that is where your wisdom is. That is where Sophia Gaia is there for you. And your higher self. And today was so beautiful because during meditation, I saw the purple door. And also the purple heart. And this is higher consciousness. And I'm really, really happy about that. Not only that, this is the amethyst crystal. It's really beautiful. I love it. It's a calming crystal. It also helps with insomnia. And not only that, the color purple is a highly calming color. It calms the mind. Okay, so what is this? Uh-oh, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going to leave this deck because I thought they got mixed up. Alright, so we're going to put some inner psyche prompts to clean out the shadow. Okay? We're cleaning out the shadow through inner psyche prompts. And you might ask yourself, well, how are sentences going to help? Well, the mind only knows sentences, when you clutter your mind with, oh man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, that, all that does is clutter your mind. But when you ask your mind questions and you answer it, you get more of an, it's like your inner compass, your inner self, your inner soul is actually relaying message, helping you dig deep, because your mind and your heart are like an onion and it holds so much, and you gotta peel it, all the layers of the hurt, the pain, the sorrows and disappointments. Because if you don't get to the layers and you skip from A to Z, you can be taken. You think you're on a mission for the you know, the higher realms, and you're actually on a mission for the dark, for evil. You want to get the right messages. So when you go within, you know, you're getting the right messages. And because our mind and our heart are doorways for these parasitic entities, archonic influence to influence you. And that's why you ask the questions, and your mind only knows questions. Inside the brain, there is neuroplasticity, and this is where we store old and new information. And this is where we can reprogram the mind. Yeah. Why not reprogram your mind to heal and be strong, so that you can heal your inner psyche, your soul, and your heart. And not only that, your purpose finds you. Alright, so let's pull from this. What are the things you wish you were better at? Okay, there's no such thing as perfect person, perfect life. Accept who you are, and this is going to help you. What are the things you wish you were better at? And by peeling that, what happens is you won't be projecting these things that you're insecure about yourself onto others, because that's how projection works. You take what's inside you and project it outward on other people. That's why it's important to heal the mind and the heart, so that you can peel it and get to the root core, and it heals. And you're not going to be projecting anymore. That's going to be a thing of the past. And you're going to be there to help others. You'll be creating something of your own. Like I created my cards for my healing journey. Actually, everything's in books. I got so many journals that I wrote. What do you love most about the age that you are? So, what do you love most about the age that you are right now? And if you can't find it, it's time to heal, because you should love yourself at whatever age you are right now. What do you consider to be the biggest professional accomplishments so far? What do you consider to be your biggest professional accomplishments so far? That's a wonderful one, because this is where, in case you were brought up in a family who didn't honor your rewards, and you didn't get that love and support, this is the way to pull out of you all your accomplishments. You don't just have to put one, but if you want, you can, the biggest, or you can put all of them, even the smallest ones. Be proud of yourself. And I mean, I can answer this, but this isn't about me, and this is about you. So I know how it feels to have people around you, not have that, your caregivers be proud when you did something wonderful. Now, when you get over that and you do something wonderful, you don't even have to tell anybody. You just do it, and you accept it all on your own. We're gonna pull some messages or some advice from Higher Beings of Light. This is the Higher Beings of Light deck, and this is where we're gonna get some messages. And stand in your truth, okay? Not in other people's truth. What other people have said, because people project their own emotions, their own pain, their own sorrows, their own fears, and things like that. So, whomever is crushing your dreams, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Whomever is crushing your dreams, get rid of them. Because you are a sovereign being. Know that. Know that. And what came out? Mental energy. Mental energy is one of the 4-dimensional energies within the body. And this is tied to your mind, the inner psyche. I'm picking up on an individual who is experiencing some disturbances of the mind, who is having a lot of mental stress and worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I may pull tarot to see who you are, what sign you are, so we can maybe get you an earth element to work with. That may help you. But just know, okay? Just know that our mind gets hijacked with a lot of negative, intrusive thoughts. Those are not yours, okay? A lot of that is these parasitic entities that enter through the mind, and they do cause mental illnesses and things like that. And on my spiritual journey and what I've learned through Yashua, mental illness is one of the 7 imbalances of the mind, and it is an illusion. That's what I was told. So, one moment. So I just wanted to share that with you, and in the hopes, here's a purple heart for you. Okay, purple heart is also for courage and for protection. So I give you that purple heart. Okay? You are a sovereign being. Stay out of your thoughts. I'm going to pull some affirmations so that when you have a negative thought, you can say this affirmation. In our mind, we have what is called neuroplasticity, and this is where we reprogram the mind by filtering out the negative with positive. Remember, the Earth's polarity poles are negative and positive, and you have free will. You get to decide which side you want to be on, the positive or the negative. You get to decide. It's all up to you. You are co-creating, and you want to, your inner world, you want to heal so that your outer world can reflect that, and your vibration latches on to a frequency that is wonderful, not something that's going to keep you on a karmic loop with manipulators, people who like to manipulate, right? Sorry, I'm hearing something, but manipulation is a nasty form of abuse. But not only that, dark entities feed off people who love to walk in manipulation. So if you have someone in your life who's trying to manipulate you through your emotions, get rid of them. Silence. Yeah. This card, this is a message. Silence when triggered. Okay? Command your energy instead of reacting to life. It says, silence when triggered. Look within, right, for clarity. This is what I was told, and I'm sharing it with you because what they're telling you, you were already told, command your energy instead of reacting to life. This is telling you when that manipulator is trying to manipulate you, gaslight you, and that's abusive. Don't react. Silence. When triggered, when you're feeling triggered, stay silent. Look within. Go within your higher self. And then write for clarity. You're going to get messages. We all have the gift. We are all highly intuitive, okay? Everyone is highly intuitive and are psychic. We all hold gifts. Everyone that comes here. However, if you are in that spiritual amnesia, you're going to be closed off to your gifts and who you are. And the way that you can do it is to heal that inner psyche, the mind and the heart. When you get a negative thought or you want to react to things that are going on in life, I want you to say the affirmation message. Whatever comes out in this card, I'm going to pick two. Because there could be a message and there could be an I am. Okay, so I want you to do that instead. Change your vibration so you can get on a better frequency. And you'll toss that dusty, nasty, crusty ass man to the side. Send his ass packing. Tell him goodbye. I am in control of me. Okay, this is going to give you the strength that you need when you're dealing with these types of people and you're being hijacked in the mind. I am and say it with conviction. I am in control of me. I am the captain of my soul. I am co-creating my reality. I am the air. I am the water. I am the fire. I am the earth. I am everything in my existence, and I love everything that makes me, me. Know thyself. It is the most important task you will ever have in this material world. Know thyself. Okay, and that's what you say when you're having a moment where you're reacting to life. Okay, it's always good to clean out your energy too, because when you're having a negative, when you're in your self note and you're in that negative polarity of earth, when you change your frequency and then something happens and you get right back into that dense energy, guess what? Energy seeps in the walls. It seeps in the floor bins. It seeps and stays hydrated in your home. That's why you have to clean it out. When you're having a bad day, that's a negative energy. Clean it out. Because when you come back up and then you have another bad day and you don't clean out that energy, that's going to be a buildup of a bunch of negative energy festering in your home. Because everything that holds matter holds energy. So if someone tells you, no, you don't got to do that, that's not real, you just bring up your frequency. No, energy, negative energy is real, and it will fester and it will seep into the walls and cracks in the corners. And your plants will wither away, your finances, your abundance in life. It steals that. So clear out your energy. Buy sage, white sage, and clean out your energy when you have a bad day. If you can't find sage, go get you some cinnamon sticks. That's good too. That cleans out negative energy. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me. That's right. Because the universe is not outside you. The universe is in your mind. It is within you. You create the magic. Okay? Understand that. That's right. That's what's up. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful shadow reading. Let's see. Who is this? Oh, let's see. Who is this? I need to know because you need some healing elements of earth, and because I work with Gaia is who I pray to, she is everything to me. I love Sophia Gaia, the light being. She's everything to me. So let's see who you are. I don't read tarot traditionally. I do do readings, but when I do shadow readings, I'm reading for healing, for the purpose of healing only, okay? Just so you know. All right, Holy Spirit. Who is this beautiful soul that's being bombarded by a manipulator? So, you work well with the element of Earth, Gaia. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. That's what I'm picking up on. Because there's so many energies out there, I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. 3 cards. I'm going to pull 3. So, command your energy. Okay. This is the swords. Swords represent the element of air. And let me get to this one. So you could be a Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And just know that I know you worry about your stability, security, money issues. Just know that if you change your inner world, it will reflect your outer world. And money is energy, which means it can flow to you or away from you. It just depends on what your vibration is, and then what dial tone, what frequency you're latching on to. If it's in the lower frequencies, money's going to flow away from you because that's the struggle frequency. And here we have the swords. So with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth element, get out in nature. Get out in nature and call upon Gaia. Gaia's Mother Earth. She will heal you. Take off your shoes, put your feet in the dirt. Let her feel her energy rise through your body, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Take what resonates on this shadow reading. And here we have the swords, the element of air. I'm not sure if you have a lot of allergies or asthma, but air will do you good. I'm picking up on my nose.